there, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. So, something has been going on right under my nose that I have only just been made aware of, and I wanted to make all of you aware of it as well if you have not actually heard of this whole thing going on. Everyone's favorite place for great customer service, Walmart, sells a 6-foot-tall nutcracker, and this nutcracker is completely unpainted, and this has been going on now for a little while, I believe, and there are 58,000 people on a Facebook group called Walmart Nutcracker fans, all of which are either on the search for a nutcracker, own 16 of them for some selfish reason, or are sharing their progress of painting this nutcracker. So this is the nutcracker right here, the animated white nutcracker, blow mold, 75 inches. As you can see, the ratings are very good. Blank one is very, very popular amongst people. And I'm not sure if it's because Walmart is incapable of selling a decently painted nutcracker. As you can see, great paint job there, Walmart. I don't know what in the big Tom Hanks piano the heck that is, but that's there. And then people were like, hey, I'm just gonna paint one myself. I don't know where this whole thing started. There are quite literally hundreds and thousands and thousands and thousands of people posting their nutcrackers that they're customizing and painting. And I want to be part of it, damn it. The issue is though, these nutcrackers are constantly sold out. Like, I have been trying for about a week straight now. I cannot get hold of one of these for love nor money. It never comes in stock. It's never in stock online. Every time I try to do like a nearby pickup, it just says not available at this store. It's not available in any store, nowhere. And it's really frustrating because I want to paint a nutcracker. People have gotten so creative with these though. Like, look at this one. Like, what? That is so impressive. I think the thing I love so much about all of this is most of these people aren't even artists. Like, they've never done this before. And they're asking for tips and tricks, and they do these like amazing jobs. And there's also people telling each other where they found them in the stores. It looks like the only way you're gonna get one of these is by going to a Walmart and just crossing your fingers and hoping for the best. These people though, they love these nutcrackers. They're going from this completely blank canvas, turning it into things like this. Like, look at this one. It's so good. I'm like, my mind is blown by how amazing some of these nutcrackers are. They all look so cool. Like, this one has an actual birthday cake on its head. Like, all of them are so unique. I don't know, it just warms my heart that people that are not necessarily artists are so passionate about this project. Is there a substitute? So I then went to Facebook Marketplace. The viral holiday time 75-inch animated white nutcracker, $225. Take that. Take that, you suck. Oh, here's another one. Only $250. Two available. So they bought two that people might have wanted to buy for themselves. $300. $300. So I could have bought one of these, but I refuse to let scalpers get my money because they suck. So I thought, okay, let's see what else we can find. And I realized that Target does in fact sell its very own version of a nutcracker. This one is 28 inches, glittered, did a drive up for it. I didn't pick this out myself. He needs a nose job. Like, what happened? It's like smushed in, but they gave me the literal worst one. It has a chipped hat. It's chipped down the bottom here. This is a project for another day. He's gonna require quite a bit of sanding down. He's gonna require some plastic surgery, and I thought I would try something a little bit different. So I went to good old trusty Michael's and bought this nutcracker. Is he the same as the ones they have at Walmart? No, but this little guy, I figured we would make our own nutcracker today to satisfy the urge to just make a nutcracker. Let's get started. So initially I was like, yeah, let's just make it pastel and all really cute and just like pastel colors and really, really nice. The more I did it, the more I'm like, you know what? It's just not me, you know? It's just not... I spent like 45 minutes convincing myself I wanted to do pastel, even though literally nothing in my house is pastel, nor are any of my Christmas decorations pastel. And I even got so far as his face before realizing, look, I'm just not feeling it. I want to make him a classic nutcracker. So I started again. Can't really see it on camera, but I did just prime this. You can see where I have started his hat and then covered it up because I didn't like it. However, this does have a layer of white gesso on it. You just can't really see it that well, but it is there. I've decided to go ahead and use some craft paint on certain areas and all of the details. Most of my craft paint is actually matte, so I'm gonna give it a nice glossy finish at the end. Okay, so I actually drew out how I want my Nutcracker to look onto my iPad, so I'm gonna use that as a reference. It's so much easier to get details when you're using a pen versus actually using a paintbrush. I'm gonna add some details that weren't there in the first place. I wanna make sure I'm getting like a straight line, so I'm gonna use some of my washi tape. This is available on my website, by the way, if you wanted to get any. Cool, that's about right. And get a straight line. I really don't know how to do the teeth because I know normally the Nutcracker mouth is here, but I feel like this area is too long for this to be the mouth. But I mean, I can make it work. Oh, this one's like metallic. Wait. Oh, no way. I didn't know that. It's a metallic one. I feel like I need more green now because this is such a nice green color. Although maybe I could do like half of it green and then these could just be like really long boots. Or would that look weird? I'm gonna pretend there isn't one of my hairs stuck to this drum right now inside the primer. We're just gonna pretend that's not there. There are so many crevices on this thing. It's really hard to get in there without like destroying the rest of it. Okay, now I've got to try and draw his face on there. Got to give him some dodgy eyebrows. I'm gonna be honest with you, when you have no control over the proportions of what you're drawing on and you have to make eyeballs of all things, it's so daunting. Like, there was too much nose to chin teeth ratio, and I wanted to add like big bushy eyebrows, but normally the eyebrows touch the eyeballs on a Nutcracker's eyes. There was like not enough room. So basically, I was just overthinking the entire thing for no real good reason because let's face it, it's a Nutcracker. Who cares that much? That looks decent enough. And I think making the mustache bigger, it gets rid of the weird length between the nose and this area. We should be able to get away with giving him horrifically long teeth. Part that makes the Nutcracker so freaking creepy. Very scary. Okay, so I wanted to give him... Oh no, I've scratched up his hat. Oh, great. That's great. There's the lawnmower guy every week on my filming day. You know what? This would be such a fun activity night. Like, if you're unlike me and you have tons of local friends, this would be like a really fun, like, get together for like a friend's Christmas party or something. I have like literally one local friend, so I can't do that. You know, you can do it for your family too, obviously. Should I just give him long boots? I could give him long boots and make this the top. Cool. Will I regret this? I don't know. Okay, I think that's my sign to start a voiceover. Right, so Norbert, the Nutcracker here, looked pretty good, but I felt like he needed some lovely metallic green tights. Why? I don't know. I just felt like he needed something. He wasn't like festive enough for my liking. And you know, what could be more festive than bright green metallic tights on your Nutcracker? I was actually surprised this was coming together better than I expected. I genuinely thought that it was going to look kind of bad, and I don't know why I doubt myself at this point. It's not like I haven't been an artist for 14 years, but I guess when you're sort of drawing on a dodgy bit of wood, with the added pressure of knowing thousands of people are going to be watching what you're doing, you kind of doubt yourself sometimes. The eyes did make me most nervous though. Again, like, I couldn't give him normal eyeballs. I had to give him like deer in a headlight, just been kicked in the crotch, nutcracker eyebrows, and I don't know. I wanted him to be not too creepy, but also look like a normal nutcracker, you know? So I gave him some little pink rosy cheeks so he looked like a fancy kind of nutcracker. Like, hi, I'm not threatening at all with my extremely large teeth. I know I'm a nutcracker, but we're talking about walnuts here. I'm so sorry for my terrible lighting here, by the way. I have no idea what's up with my camera. Like, it looks fine when I'm filming it. Then as soon as I, like, import the footage, it's like, boom! Whiter than a dentist's teeth. I think the hardest part of this entire process was the fact there were an obnoxious amount of crevices. Like, there were crevices in every crevice, crevices in crevices between crevices, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have nightmares of non-stop colouring in the crevices in Norbert. I then decided to add a little glitter, a nice glossy top coat with Mod Podge, which I don't recommend if you plan to keep this outside or in a humid environment, but for this project, it works fine. I'm going to keep it in a cool inside area. I am a little nervous though for the people that have been sealing their Walmart Nutcrackers with Mod Podge and then sticking them outside, because that is a recipe for disaster. But anyway, in the end, I added a little glitter too.